Can't confirm Visses means wise. Wait, what do you mean can't confirm? Didn't you just confirm it then? It's an HP 3, okay. The skipping stones. True, when he said about Bak Bikru. Yeah, I remember. Oh, what? Where's my thing? Yo, sake. I did see your message. I'll reply to it after stream. I was kind of offline on Discord for the last 2.5 weeks. But now I'm fully back to full social media. So anyone who's in chat that I didn't answer or didn't reply to, which I know it's quite a few, I'm very sorry. It'll happen. Yeah, he was really sad about Buckbeak, yeah.
Fateful day when he received the letter inviting him
when Buckbeak was about to be executed. How are you doing this, Ike? Hope everything's well. And Pog you. Notified the Discord, thank you. Perfect. Mods today on point, as always, of course. I have to actually kind of pay attention as well, because I usually zone out during the cutscenes, but yeah, it's kind of this time important to not do that. He was throwing away all the money the Weasleys had. Wow. Hagrid felt bad, so he wanted to make other people feel even worse. I think that's what it is. The actor who played Buckbeak died? Wait, is that a joke? Nobody played Buckbeak, right? Buckbeak is CGI. Or did they actually have a big bird? Maybe. I don't know biology. There might be. Might be a real thing.
Harry sat beneath a sorting hat.
I've seen an alternative version of HP where he has mega trauma. I mean, considering what the Dursleys have done to him, he really should. But yeah. Who do you think recorded the sounds? No. Yeah, Fox as well. I hope that bird is still alive. I heard phoenixes live quite long though, so he should be. Like almost infinitely long. Also, you're Volky. Hey, you made it. No zoning out allowed. This is the anti-zoning out run because I have to correct this cheeky game. You know, if they say the wrong thing. If they call it like Sorcerer Stone or something silly like that. I mean, HP 1 is always cutscene percent. It's pretty much an HP 1 any percent run. Yeah. They had a bald eagle because Sorcerer Stone is correct. You mean the wise stone is correct? Look at this guy, he looks very wise, so clearly it's the wise stone. Hey, yo, Henrik, how are you doing? That's very important. Hope you're recovering well. Still can't hang out here, I assume, because of your recovery, huh? Thanks for stopping by, though. I really do appreciate that. And I hope soon you can come back. He said the words and you didn't correct them. I have corrected them. What? What did I say? Want to see the wise bolts out of here? You go to exclamation mark camp for that. Yo, Dick, it's Drippledore. He's just ahead of his time with the 3D glasses. He is just about to go to the cinema, to the Muggle world.
My brothers Fred and George have something to show you. Follow me.
Yep, it's gonna show us the wise stone, I'm sure. Did I actually say it though without correcting? I don't think I did. I would never, because of course it's not the Sorcerer's Stone. It's ridiculous. Imagine the wise stone. Hey Yoslav, how have you been? Hello. Welcome back, Piso, as well. I think you've been here earlier, but yep. Welcome back to HP1. That I've done one of your meme runs. Now what? Oh, you request another one? I think. Ah. Chem Sync Rot True. Interesting. I don't know what that does. But I'm very down to get surprised. That sounds kinda interesting. No, this won't PvE. I mean, it could, technically, but I think since it's a no reset, it's very unlikely. Yeah, thanks, Wilkie, for explaining. Anytime the filthy philosopher's or sorcerer's stone, which imagine calling it that, is mentioned, I have to make everyone know that it's the wise stone.
Then press the jump button to jump across.
Yep, they still try to make hype chats a thing, Slav. Yep.
Meet us in the next room.
They try to. It's not really gonna be a thing because it's such a scam. It's like even more of a scam than normal methods on Twitch. Even more of a scam than like bits and subs, so yeah. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well, that's awesome. It's like right above in chat, Darky, actually. Volky explained it. They are hustling, you mean Twitch? Yeah, well, I guess that's one way to call it. I'm really curious what that does. I feel like it's very cursed, whatever cast just requested. But apparently it's doable in less than 2 hours. Yes. Dirty sorcerers, philosophers. Yeah, they're very dirty. Not calling it the Wise Stone. Because that's the correct one, of course. You looked up something interesting in your stream archive. That's a big cap of pride. What did you find, though?
We need the beans for some.
Hey, Dabs as well. Thanks for the good luck. Good to see you back in chat. How have you been? Hope life's good. I don't need this card. What am I doing? Whoops. Oh yeah, that's also a smart feature, Wrench. Twitch definitely thought about it twice. Means that instead of the mouse moving the camera, Harry's movement rotates the camera. It's like swimming, isn't it? It's like the swimming mechanic in custom maps, isn't it? That is gonna be fucking awful. Now I'm not looking forward to that.
Naturally, we Slytherins are going to win the House Cup.
Yeah, we do Quidditch World Cup after, as you can tell by the final split. I think Ryan renamed that, and he doesn't even play Quidditch World Cup, so I'm not entirely sure. Also, yeah, get a good rest, hopefully, Dark. That's, yeah, hope it's not too bad, and you recover quite well. Or like the ghost mode, oh god, yeah, oh no. No, don't add swimming. Swimming is the worst thing, like the controls are so bad. I mean, swimming is great. Don't listen to what I just said, swimmer, that was jokes. No, I love swimming, of course. Organ no magic glitches, the best category. That's rough though, messing that one up. I've been there, done that. But that's a really fun category, so I saw you submitted some of those, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Keep it up, next run you won't lose that time. In real life it is fun, yes, exactly. In real life my camera also doesn't like change all the time during swimming. Did I ever greet you, by the way, Warren? Why am I doing this drawing? Nobody knows. It's any percent. Did I ever greet you? I know you came in earlier. I don't know if I have, I'm sorry if I didn't. But yeah, please don't make any swimming custom maps. I will abandon them on the spot. If anyone sends me a custom map that they're like, oh, I would love you to showcase this, and it has swimming in it, I'll stop it, abandon it on the spot. HB2, but air is water. Oh, okay, you know what? That actually sounds kind of cool though, where you could like float up and all that. That would be kind of interesting.
Release the button.
I will not speedrun a swimming custom map. No. I do hate swimming. In Unreal Engine 1, I certainly do. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. They haven't said it yet, right? They haven't talked about the Wise Stone yet, I hope. The best stone. Now you'll add swimming. I will know if I play the map. I'll know there's swimming and then I'll uninstall it and never play one again. No mention yet. Good. I think they got the message. I think they're gonna call it the Wise Stone now.
Knock it over, Mr. Potter.
I would request spin percent, but I would never send you a custom map including swimming. So you're saying spin percent is not as... Imagine doing a co-op run and unbinding your space jump key. That could not be me. I forgot what I wanted to say. But it's okay, we take the walk of shame, that's alright. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be possible in 2 chaos. I assume I'm not allowed to do auto-center camera, right? Because that would actually for once maybe come in handy, the stupidest feature. Quirrell is your favorite professor. I do like it as well if my professors have like 2 faces, it's kinda cool. He's an interesting guy, to be honest. Very, very good at faking his stutter. Hello, Nick. Don't you dare talking about the nasty Sorcerer Stone, which is actually the Wise Stone. The game automatically does auto-center camera, but slowly if you walk straight. I had no idea. That's interesting. You don't really like two-faced people? I do. Big fan.
You can also load a saved game from the main menu.
Request strange movement HP 1, please do. I mean, we've already had the air acceleration one, which was really fun. Oh, that's only with the sync rot, okay. That already sounds bad, sync rot, like, huh? Professor had two phases as well, one where they were really cool and one where the entire class was afraid of them. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. One where they were really chill and then at the other hand they gave you like a freaking D or something. As a grade, okay, before I get kappa prided for that, thank you. I mean, technically Kroll is bipolar, isn't he? Right? I mean, yes, I don't know, I'm very bad. I don't really know what bipolar means, to be honest, but at least somewhat. I don't think his condition can really be described with normal words, though, to be completely honest. Also you, Harvey, how are you doing? Good luck on touching save game books. Why do you make it sound that wrong? Yeah, how's everything though? How have you been? Wait, I don't need to do this. I want to do this. I need to practice. It's good that we do this as a warm-up run, because god, I haven't played HP 1 properly, like any % for a while. That was bad. This is not very good, but it's okay. That should work. There we go, that's what you want to do. I mean, I guess the practice is needed. Oh my god, I almost failed that. Wait, does it have to be rules too? I never updated it, I'm stupid. I wanted to update it, but I never actually fully finished that. Thanks, Winter. Sorry, chat, it's rules too. All your questions are answered. No, it should be, I mean... Wait.
This is a no.
This is what I put.
They like to
You can update it if you want to, but it also makes sense to begin with, yeah.
To complete the challenge. They move quickly.
I think yours is better, honestly. I think yours is better. Let's keep that one. Yeah, which is what mine is, which is also good, like it also works.
Congratulations,
But
Mr. Potter.
yeah, we'll take either of those. Completed the challenge, one step closer to the wise stone. Okay, terrible flipendo though, but derust. It's okay. I might just do HP 1 any % after this, because it's gonna be early, like really early after this. The runs took less long than I kinda expected. I mean, this one's gonna be like, what, 120, 130? Probably 120. It shouldn't be 130 if I don't completely mess up.
Since Harry and his friends were
So, yeah. Wrench's bank account. Yep. Hey, Featherly as well. Thank you for the good luck. Not a gold. Incorrect split.
I am your instructor, Madam Hooch. For your first lesson, you will
Is the narrator not a character? I still feel like Stephen Fry as the narrator plays a character, right? That's a very philosophical argument now.
Speed up and slow down keys adjust
But yeah,
to flight
we use
speed.
this as a warm-up and then we do HP 1 any %, and we'll see how it goes.
Ready, Potter? On my whistle, then.
Because I feel like maybe we can make something happen. Also, wow, that is a lot of points. 3,050. Yep, there we go, I thought so. Like, it's a lot of points for what you usually have before you give them to Winter. That's what I meant.
Let's add a bit of weight.
Okay, there's no wise stones in the sky, so I don't have to fully focus. They
These
won't
ones
mention
shall
them.
Challenge you.
What? Oh. I actually don't know how many cutscenes it's mentioned in now that I think about it. Like, they don't find out about it until, like, really late. They don't find out about it until Filch, right? Like, until after Filch? So it's kind of only in the late game, in, like, the last 10 minutes or so, when they talk about the Wise Stone. But they sometimes call it by its incorrect name, which is Sorcerer Stone, which is very incorrect.
There are bonus house points for a perfect
What
score.
don't they find out about the Wise Stone? Don't you dare. Don't you dare baiting me, chat. I know all your tricks. I may be one-heading most of the time, but I'm focused.
Perfect score. 20 points for Gryffindor. From now on, you may practice flying at any time.
New
will find the
HP
option
book
on the
series
main
about
menu.
Filch. About Dutch Filch,
Time for
though.
your chance
The only
lesson
Dutch
now.
Filch.
Good
The
day,
other
Mr.
one I
Potter.
wouldn't watch. The Philosophical Stone. That's also wrong, though. I'm sorry. It's the Wise Stone. All those
Not only
fake
for the
fans in
lesson,
chat
Harry,
that don't know
but
how
I'll
it's
teach
called.
you a new spell I've learnt on my
Very
own.
disappointed.
The spell I learned is Alahomora. It will open magically locked things, but don't get into
Thanks,
any
Hermione.
mischief. This is
The
the symbol for
Theoretical
Alahomora.
Stone. I
When
like that
stop,
one.
Hold down the mouse button. and
Okay, we
make
can do
same
the circle
pattern.
strat, though.
Then let go of the button.
Chat filled with bots, yep. Bigfollow.com. It worked out in the end. Oh, this is terrible. That's a terrible circle strat, but it's good enough. We take it. I still laugh that one. It's
That
just
was
kind of
good,
fun to
but I
do.
know you could do even better.
The best way to do the
Great,
spell
Harry.
learning.
I'm sure Professor Flitwick would give you 5
Ooh, do I
house points
practice
for
the
that
strat
charm.
here? I think I should. I should
Practice
use
makes
this
perfect,
as a
so
chance
give
to
it another
practice the
go.
multitask. A stoned philosopher. No,
was
they're stoned, a stoned wise person. That's what they are, if they do that.
Now you try using Alahomora. We still have a few minutes before the charm.
Oh, is that a
button.
thing? I had no
That door
idea.
in front of you is
They're doing
magically
a
locked.
Hunger Games
Cast
series?
Alahomora
That's
to
that's
open it.
interesting. That is very interesting.
You've got
Yeah,
it.
same, Winter.
Now,
There's exclamation
you
mark
found
help,
two
though, to,
secrets.
like, kind of, you know, remember them. That's what I always use. Also, Sham with 17. Yo, what the hell? That is such a long time. Thank you so much for the resub. Yo, Max as well. Why is it not Sorcerer Stone? Because it's the
Take a
Wise
look at that
Stone.
magical
It's
chest.
the only true way to call it. Nicholas Flamel would agree, I'm sure. I'm sure he was also Norwegian. Whoops.
Try the bookcase.
I think HP did something really revolutionary. We're telling a story about sorcerers. No, no sorcerers, only wise people.
Welcome, young wizards.
SMH.
I am Professor Flitwick, and today you will learn the levitation spell Wingardium. You may now
Nice.
enter the Wingardium Leviosa
You guys will not
challenge.
will not trick me. Oh yeah, Vlad's face is definitely revealed. If you watch the tournament videos, like all wizard cards, I'm pretty sure he had it. Yeah, maybe Nicholas Flamel is Dutch, exactly. As I like that, Slade. That's some good alternative titles. Okay. In November, the prequel comes to cinemas. Wow, that's actually soon. That's very soon. I had no idea they're making more Hunger Games stuff. I kinda didn't like it anymore after the second. Like, the first and second I enjoyed, and then after that... The fact that they split the third one into 2 parts, I still think was incredibly unnecessary. But hey, money, of course.
That's not what I taught you.
Okay, why do you have Vlad's face on your PC, Luke? I have to question that, I'm sorry. I do have to ask, what can I say? That's a yo, Alexander. No, you. And a thumping good one at that, I'd wager, or whatever he says. I don't speak Hagrid. Hey, Florian as well. That is probably my favorite thing about HP1 any percent. Like, skipping that lesson is just kind of fun. It is cool that it works like that. I don't know how people found it, but yes. You did hear correct, yeah. Harry in HP1 does not cast a single spell. Even Ron does more magic than Harry in HP1 when he, like, levitates the club. I don't know why I don't know why I killed that gnome. Luke and I have a couple of things. Yeah, collector of kinds. Yeah, some kind of a collector of sussy things. Yeah, exactly, Apple. That's what I was thinking, and yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. The later ones for me. Makes sense, Gildo. That does make sense. That's kinda what I think as well. Poor gnome was just twerking in peace. And I want him to actually bite me. I want him to get gnomes. That's his payment for his amazing twerking shows, you know? But sadly, I accidentally killed him. My instinct was too strong.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to get to the Wise Stone. Anything in my way gets flipendoed. Even gnomes. You know, no friends on the way. Especially not people that call it the Sorcerer's or Philosopher's Stone, of course. That is grossly wrong. Just have to remind people every now and then. It's kind of weird running against Sum of Worst because it's genuinely like that bad. It's kind of pointless. But okay, this is important to practice as well. I don't know what I did here. I wanted to practice the strat and not just kill him. Whoops. Wait, pet RNG? What pet RNG are we? Hope the pets are fine. Skip the letter with Hagrid's speech. It's okay, that's not a cutscene. He doesn't mention the stone, right? The wise stone. So I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, really. That's the real name. What am I doing here? What the fuck? Yeah, this is not gonna work. I don't know why I cast it on him again. That was just dumb.
Hey, Harry. Do you have 25
On Pace
beans?
Potter. Yeah, no, I don't have 25 beans because I'm an idiot and I messed up the trick. Considering this is the run where I have to focus the most during, because of the extra requirements, I'm not focusing very well. Oh, fuck off, Fopper, Peeves, whatever your name is in other languages.
Hello, Harry. I'm Neville Longbottom.
Yo, Twitch as well.
This is my remember all. It tells you if there's something you've forgotten to do.
Risu, that's an interesting name.
Oh, it's telling me we have.
Is it the
herbology
wise
for
stone
all.
in Finnish as well? I hope so.
Oh,
They know how to say it, of
Watch
course.
out for Draco Malfoy. I saw him sneaking around here.
Yeah,
just a
Neville
minute
has the
ago.
wrong stone. We don't care. We don't care about the wise stone, not your remember all. Vi Zastin Kiwi. Okay. Stone of the Wise. That sounds cool. No, that's really no, that's really sad, Harvey. I'm really sorry to hear that. That is really horrible indeed, in terms of pet RNG. The geological object of excellent intelligence. Yeah, I'm sure it's the stone that's actually wise, not the person that uses it. No, it has to be. I like that one. Yeah, Hermione is really annoying. Like if she would send us less letters, we would waste less time reading them, and we would be on time for class. So I don't know what she's on about. How's a yo run it? It is in Norwegian. Yeah, we usually play this in Norwegian because it's the fastest. But since they already know it's the wise stone, now we play it in English, so I can correct them when they say philosopher's stone. It is in German as well, by the way, as a fun fact. For us, it's also the wise stone. Yeah, that's really stupid, Arvi. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sure you'll get it sorted out, but wise Hagrid. Hagrid is wholesome, okay. I want no Hagrid bullying. Hello? Ah. Only wise languages use the wise stone. Of course, of course. Like, it is interesting how that's different in different languages. How it's the, like, either a stone that belongs to someone, like a philosopher or whatever, or it's a stone that's wise. Really changes the story a bit, if the object is wise and not the person making it. But yes, that's what it is, of course. The magical rock. Hey, Retro. Hello, hello.
Welcome, class.
Harry Potter and the
I am
sussy
Professor
incendio
Sprout.
spell. That's what we're at
Today
right now.
we'll learn the incendio
Yeah, and the
spell,
French one
which
is just
useful
Harry
against
Potter and
all
the
manner
magic
of
school. Which,
dangerous
in their
plants.
defense, at least they didn't spoil anything, you know?
Observe the
At least you
symbols
buy the
in
book and you
Note
go
down
into
the
it
mouse
knowing
button and
absolutely
follow
nothing
the
other than there's magic in the school involved. I'm running to my sum of worst in HP 1 any %. I don't know what else I should run against. Oh, it's definitely a thing before HP, yeah, it's like a really
Taught for
old
a
tale.
first-year wizard, Mr. Potter.
Also that, Featherly, I agree with.
5
Those are
points
pretty
for
awful.
Gryffindor. Try to
It's
be
of course, Swimmer, that's the premise of this entire run. Hopefully your lunch was good. That's the premise of the entire run. We're discussing if this is the Philosopher's, Sorcerer's, or Wise Stone. Which of course it's the Wise Stone, we all know that, of course. I can compare against PB, but you don't want to see that because it's 2 minutes
Now it's
behind.
time for the
So I just
incendio
compare
challenge.
against my sum of
Open the
worst
doors,
instead,
Mr.
so it
Potter.
feels
I'll
good.
watch you from the
And
balcony.
people watch. There's the, oh yeah, the Italian covers are wild. But to be fair, the German covers are also really messed up. Like, it looks like Harry photobombs every cover. I said that before, but if you look up Harry Potter books, like German covers, it's literally that. Like, you have this weird-ass guy who doesn't look like Harry at all, and he's just photobombing the cover shoots. It's quite something. Way to download that series? Maybe someone has a link to a certain Discord that can probably help you. Maybe someone can DM you. If not, you can also DM me. I'll help you out after stream. I've heard of places where you can get the game from.
Away you go.
I will watch you from the balcony, kept upright. Oh yeah, I've seen the Dutch covers. They were actually like really nice, yeah. I want to fact check this because I feel like the back of the cover probably spoiled stuff. Probably, yeah. Like the summary, I guess. Yeah, it has to. That's a good point. But at least not the title. For the movie, if it's just Harry Potter in the School of Magic, that doesn't spoil anything. That could be everything. Oh, I see, Swimmer. Yeah, no. Gotta stick to the premise of the one. Oh, okay, good. Spoils fighting trolls. I mean, interesting. That's not really that big of a plot point. Interesting that they did that. Yeah, if I would PB, I could submit it, but this definitely won't PB. But yeah, no, it is. This is literally just an HP 180% run. The only, like, modifier is whatever we talk about, so... Apart from that, it's just a normal no reset run, which is very good for practice. Then we can do actual any percent runs. But first we have to actually save the wise stone, of course. Oops. Did that hit? Yeah. There's a character named Harry Potter, there's a school and it's magical. I mean, I guess a bit, yeah. While you're still at the Dursleys, it does spoil that at some point he goes to a magical school. So he doesn't stay with the Dursleys. I guess fair enough. I like that one, really. That's the perfect title. Actually, not the perfect title. The perfect title is Harry Potter and the Wise Stone, of course, as we all know. What am I doing? Yeah, it's superior to any percent for the whole fact alone that it's a meme run. Very true. Incendio. Yeah, I have to do this. The good thing is we can skip the fire seeds though, because I mean there's only dialogue at the start and the end. I mean there's a bit in the middle, but Harry mentions fire seeds, which are not wise stones. They're very satisfyingly cracking stones, that's what they are, but they're certainly not wise. No, there's also one where it's Harry Potter and the year where everyone was mad at him. That's HP 5. I mean, that's true, Cass. That's actually a very good point. The intro is already spoiled, that it's, there's magic involved. True. Is that how your gate sounds, Retro? I'm a bit concerned. You should oil your gate.
Here comes Neville. He looks quite upset. Best go and see what he wants.
Harry Potter and the stuff that happened. No, that still spoils the main protagonist being called Harry Potter. Still not good enough.
His precious Remembrall. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to collect.
It's always HP 4 with a tourney. I guess that too. That's also when everyone was mad at him. People are really like pissed at Harry quite often.
Come on then, Potter.
A boy with a name yet to be revealed doing stuff. That still spoils that the main character is male. Kind of a big spoiler there, honestly.
You want the Remembrall back? See if
The
you can catch it.
person of unspecified species who's doing stuff. I guess. Person would still spoil he's human, you know. You don't want to get that spoiled. Maybe it's about like aliens or something. So it has to be that. I think we go with that one. Read the book. That's a good title as well.
You'll pay for this.
I see you, Hydra. How are you doing?
I've no use for it.
The Hollywood movies. I have to say, that's what I'm kind of a bit worried about when they're making the Harry Potter show now. That they're gonna make it very Hollywood. but we'll see.
You've got my
Unspecified
Remembrall
blob might
Thanks,
do
Harry.
things.
I'll be able to
Doesn't
find my toe
I feel
now.
like that's a title everyone would buy, like a book everyone would buy.
Come here,
I'd be
Trevor.
so curious to read that. Doing stuff spots that the life form is capable of performing tasks. Yes.
There are
A
bugs
book.
there and toes.
Just call it that. Organism acts. That's pretty good actually.
Mr.
I like that.
I'm Professor McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress of Hogwarts. and
Yeah, I
head of
agree really. They should have stuck
Gryffindor
with the Wise Stone as the
Although I do
original
not
name, of
approve
course.
your
That
chasing
would have been
Malfoy
way
about.
better.
I'll admit you have
Be a
remarkable
better outcome
talent
than
on
it
a
being very
broomstick.
Disney on Netflix. That's also true.
Ordinarily,
But
first-year students may
yeah,
not compete
that's what
in
I kind of
Quidditch.
like about the old
In your
HP
case,
movies, or
they might
old at this
overlook
point.
that.
Calling them old when they're like
Harry,
my age
Gryffindor's
essentially is
first
kind of
Quidditch match
sedate.
of the year
But,
is later this afternoon
or my
against
childhood,
a
rather.
formidable Slytherin team. See
But
you then.
that's what I kind of like about them. They're not that Hollywood. They're very grounded. They feel very grounded. Yep, Harry gets thrown into Quidditch quite quickly. McGonagall trusts him. The old Seeker must have been absolute garbage. If they throw him in instead. Plot probably, I like that. That's a good book title. Maybe something actually happens in this book. What? That was not very wise. Still better be all British though. The story doesn't work if they're not. I mean, they probably, hopefully get all British actors at least. But there can still be differences in like the cinema. But forget that we're old now. I know, I do forget that all the freaking time, yeah. That was very unwise dying there. And suboptimal, I think, for the time. That was not very fast, but it's derust. It's okay. Good.
Harry.
Yeah, like the HBO movies are very... I mean, I wouldn't say they're like amazing movies or anything, but they're definitely... They're doing its own thing. Like they're very recognizable, I'd say.
Word travels fast round
Adam, I know everyone wants Adam Driver as Snape, just because he looks the part, I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that tweet. Kildare. That person knows what's good. Hey, you Purple, how's it
show
going?
you what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, he wants to talk to us about the wise stone, doesn't he? Come on, Hagrid. That looks like a stone that's very wise. Chris Pratt.
The egg is at a very delicate
Yes.
stage.
Chris Pratt would be a great Harry Potter.
I need some fire seeds to
Just
give it that
digitally
last burst of
de-age him a
heat
bit,
to
you know.
hash.
Make him a bit smaller.
Fetch me some
Perfect.
fire seeds. I grow them in caves out in the garden.
About your car's
I
extended
need you to
warranty.
collect as many fire seeds as you can
Hagrid
find.
does seem like the kind,
Careful,
honestly.
though, there's spitting
Hagrid
fire
seems
and
like the
seeds
kind
are
who would
hot.
fall for a
Let 'em cool
pyramid
down
scheme, to
before
be
you pick 'em
completely
up.
honest.
Off you go then.
Like who gets told something about fire seeds and how to make money with them, and then he like gets Harry into it to get his cut. It's an egg, not a stone. It looks like a stone in this game. Okay, yeah, we can do this. I still laugh if the OG child actors would play the parents. Like if Tom Felton plays Mr. Malfoy.
Work, Harry.
That would
You've
be great
collected all
still.
the fire
Or
seeds
like, you know,
I need.
Harry plays James. Well,
Come
Harry.
on
Daniel
inside,
Radcliffe
Harry.
plays
Wipe your
James.
feet
That
now.
would be sick. Hopefully. Yeah, now we wait for 2 minutes. We can discuss the meaning of the wise stone. Why is it wise? What did it do to get that title? Would be Uncanny Valley? Fire seeds instead of crypto, pretty much. Also, yeah, we learned in Senju this morning. Stuff moves fast in Hogwarts. They really trust you to do well and stuff. Wonder if Crab Jr. would be invited to play Crab Sr. I mean, I think he is not in prison anymore, so, you know, maybe. Isn't that like a very easy task that they basically really not care about the movie book title in the movie in this game? Wait, what do you mean? Sorry. They don't care about the book title or movie title in the game, but this is the book title, right? Adam Sandler? What about Adam Sandler? No, Adam Sandler should not play in the Harry Potter series. Are you out of your mind? It's probably already going to be bad enough, but we don't need Adam Sandler in it. Oh wait, that's what Cosmic talked about. I see, I see. That's an interesting talking point. I did not know that Adam Sandler talked about that, but sure. Oh, that's what you're saying. Ah, I see, Purple. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's not gonna be often. It's gonna be in a couple of cutscenes. It's mostly just a meme. I understand now I'm stupid for not getting that instantly. Adam Sandler showed in Uncut Gems that he can act in a serious role. I guess that is fair. It's almost written for an Adam Sandler. Dude, imagine like an Adam Sandler movie with the Harry Potter plot. Harry Potter Sandler fight. I mean, I don't know. I would be kinda curious. Yeah, Kua is casting manager for the HP series. I want a cameo, please, Kua. Is that okay? I can be a good hacker. It's hatching. See, I'm good. Cast me.
Up you come, me beauty.
Up you come, me wise dragon.
Thanks, Harry. Here, take this flute. It can be used to help some creatures.
The clapping is just golden.
You'd best get ready.
It's
for
a very
quiz now.
accurate hacker
Should be an
clapping. Why am I so
exciting
far to this
game.
one
Slytherin's
corner,
a
by
tough
the way?
team,
This
but
should be
you'll
better.
show 'em, eh?
I don't know, my entire webcam is messed up,
Better give Norbert
including
his
like
first
this
feed
part.
soon.
So it's okay. If they cast Michael Gambit again for Dumbledore, I'm actually gonna lose it. But yeah, I would kind of enjoy that as well, Kildare. Should be. It is such a good emote. It could be a Twitch emote. That was a Yochok, by the way. The speedrunner and world record keeper of Hogwarts. Yep. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a cameo. You know, I'm telling you. Gammon has dementia. Oh, that sucks. I had no idea. The first Dumbledore, like Richard Harris, is dead. Unfortunately, died after like they filmed HP2 pretty much. So they had to replace him with Michael Gambon. They're gonna cast Jude Law. Yeah, just like stick on a beard, you know, that's it. So it looks wise, so it fits the wise stone. Which is also, coincidentally, the title of the first book, of course. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I mean, I think he's a cool guy, like, as a person. I didn't like his Dumbledore, but that sucks to hear. Nobody deserves freaking dementia. One of the worst things on this planet. Hey you, Mikey, how are you doing? The better action Dumbledore. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I still think action Dumbledore sounds funny, but yes. Yes. Yeah, it was the better choice for the later movies, that's true. For the fighting, the combat Dumbledore. Gryffindor has beaten Slytherin, all thanks to the Wise Stone. I really don't know how often it gets mentioned. I do think it's probably like 3 times. It's a good way to spend points, but it is perfect, like derust and practice. So he's retired from acting. That's. I mean, how old is he? He's pretty old, right? Like, is he in his 80s or something? I have no idea. 90s maybe even. No clue. Probably not in his 90s, but he's definitely in his 80s, right?
Congratulations again for winning the Quidditch match against Slytherin.
The legendary emote. Michael Keaton as Sirius Black. Interesting. Oh, he's only 82. Huh.
Come up to the 3rd floor and have a look.
I would have expected him to be older. Maggie Smith is older, right? Interesting. In the books, Dumbledore is supposed to be like way older than McGonagall, but yeah. It was really slow. Hermione kind of zooming out of the frame. Did I not hold backboards? Pretty sure I did. Oh well. Let's get to the actual interesting point, when they find out about the Wise Stone. Hermione's gonna be very wise. Gonna call it correctly. Yeah, in his 100s, yeah, pretty much. I mean, we know he's born like 1890 something. 1892 or something, I don't know. So he was very close, like 100 and something. Yeah, there's a lot of characters I can't see being replaced, like McGonagall, Snape, they were just perfectly cast. Even stuff like Lucius Malfoy I thought is pretty well cast. Like a lot of the adults. Also, usually we skip this cutscene, but you know, they might mention the Wise Stone in this, my favorite magical artifact, and I kind of like this cutscene, so let's watch this. A year later than our main character started. I forgot when Legacy starts though, but yeah. All the adults were already big actors. Yeah, no, I am aware, yeah. Yeah. Which made them, obviously, it means they played well, yeah. Yeah, Nelda Storm. I could not imagine a different Umbridge. Who was in the Forbidden Corridor? Yeah, he looked very wise limping out of that, yeah.
Before Filch comes back.
Yeah, I'm not a big Danny Radcliffe fan of his acting, to be completely honest. Like, I agree. I don't know. A lot of the child actors I don't think were amazing. But, you know, it's part of the charm, I guess. I was saying there to recast him. Unfortunately, if the actor dies, yeah, they didn't have much of a choice. But I agree, I liked HP 1 and 2 Dumbledore. He was very based. Very much like a grandpa. Terrible clip. Rupert Grint, I love Rupert Grint. It's such a shame he's not doing those insane like facial expressions anymore. I love those. Those were the best thing. Like Rupert Grint doing all of his faces in the first two games, first two movies. That was the best.
Follow me, Mr. Potter.
And then he didn't do it anymore from HP 3 onwards. Like why? Rupert, why? Give us the comedy gold. I mean, he was doing it a bit, I think, still in HP 3. But then at some point they got it out of him, sadly. Yeah, you can... No, I'll emulate the reader for sure. Don't have to send me physical copies. No.
Cross the chasm
and
collect your challenge.
I mean, he looks nothing like Rupert Grint, to be honest, in the first two games. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, he only has this one face that just doesn't look like him at all. He was so good as Frodo in Lord of the Rings, true. That is Danny Radcliffe's like biggest role, I think. Right after the corpse in Swiss Army Man. Run of the Jungle, oh my god, I saw that picture as well. I think that would be a banger. They should film that. Yeah. It made a lot of sense in the books, you know, Ron the one knowing the magical world, Hermione the one knowing pretty much everything, and then Harry being the one who's just a complete idiot. So, it was good chemistry of the three, it worked out. In the book, in the movies, Ron was the complete idiot. No, that's the weird thing. Filch does scream, like, intruder in the Forbidden Corridor, but he's not in the Forbidden Corridor, yeah. It makes no sense. I've noticed that before as well. I guess he's old, he's confused, he doesn't know where he is, really. Like, I don't know. Interesting, Kildare. I mean, I guess. Never really thought about that casting, but yeah. Also, that's a good point, Wrench. We should add like a Ron emotion. Also, Bianca, hello. Oh, is it your favorite game? I'll do some more HP 1 after this, after the meme run is done, for sure. So welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much as well. Appreciate that. Later Dumbledore is so normal, yeah. I guess back in the first two HPs he could afford being silly because like there was no danger yet. And then he had to get more serious. Fields Batman. I think all of the voice lines and music was shared, Sajuk. I think. Yeah, I'm beginning to think they don't ever mention the Wise Stone, honestly. We're quite far in. Still none. They are just not wise enough in this game, I guess, to talk about it. What can you do? Filch in Japanese, yeah, that one is also great. Maybe that's what Harry's searching for, to repair his brain damage. Honestly, I don't think the Wise Stone is enough to repair what he's endured. As a Yeopax, yeah, imagine having a schedule. Yeah, imagine they just don't ever mention it. That would make this meme run even better. No, I think they mention it at least once in the Forbidden section. After Filch, yeah, exactly, after Filch.
I am your potion.
What was that? I don't think that's an instrument that's been invented yet.
You will learn how to mix a Wigan Weld healing potion.
What the fuck?
You're late for potion.
How do they call that one?
Excuse
That's a new one for me, but I kinda like it. How have you been though, Pax? Andre as well, Darren, welcome in. Oh my god.
Go to the dungeons and fetch the potion ingredients for the class.
What a
Bring back
banger.
Wigan tree bark, moly, dittany, and flobberworm.
Someone very wise made this music, I can tell you that much. They found the wise stone already.
Don't come back without the ingredients.
No mention of wiseness, yep. I'm still gonna remind Voldemort it is the wise stone though, just so he doesn't forget. I'm sure he knows, he's smart. That was actually a good one. Also sorry for the golfing, I apologize. Oh yeah, in the common room, true, when they protect the wise stone. Snape, I like that you had already adjusted as well to the correct wise stone. Also, holy shit, 300 kilograms, you're a freaking beast, that's impressive.
What am I?
The what stone? The wise stone. Yeah, very wise. That's what we have to protect in this, because we're also wise. The remix in this game does, it's so good, yeah. Like, you know, people pay good money for that. If like AI would get to the point where it can remix songs and like, you know, properly. And this game just does it already. This game did it 20 years ago. It's remixing its own music.
It's ignore Nixos haken, Nixos haken.
Oh, that's rough, Pax. I hope you can have a day off now at least before you have to go back to work. Where you can just kind of chill. Does Hagrid have the wise stone? Hagrid? Hagrid is not very wise. A guy who freaking gambles a dragon egg in a pub, I don't think is very wise. Those are your eyes. And Burned with 16 months. Thank you so much.
Oh no.
How have you been doing? Thank you for the twerking gnomes. Sentences I've never thought I'd ever say, but you know, there you go. Got the next month's time of work now. Wow. The entire month? That's really good. That's really good. Enjoy. Is the stone not mentioned on the billboard? That might be a different console, I think. This game doesn't really have a billboard. Like, we don't ever really get into the common room. Gonna grab some food. Enjoy. What are you getting? Hello? Hagrid the Wise is just in the background. No. No, don't destroy my image of Hagrid. It was not a big master plan. He's a drunken idiot, okay? He did not plan all of this. He does have the alcoholic stone, yes, that's true. That one, he has like 10 of those, I think. Yeah, the common room is only in like 2 cutscenes or something. Ah, okay, so it's like sick leave, I see. Well, I hope you can relax a bit then, and you know, the stress gets less. Kidney stones, he also collects those, yep. Feels Hagrid, man. Hey, yo, Milo, how have you been? Good to see ya. 22 minutes ahead. Yeah, PB pace, I think. Easy. No problem at all. I mean, we're actually, like, what? 3 minutes behind PB, which honestly isn't, like, that bad. That was interesting. Busy AF. Hopefully the good kind of busy, though. The one that pays well. No, I'm doing really well, honestly. I very much looking forward to streaming more regularly again. Had a great break, so yeah. Oh, my PB is in English. Hey, yo, Dan, thank you for the GGs. For no reset meme run, it's fine. And yeah, we did watch an additional cutscene, actually, that's true. Yeah, or a couple additional cutscenes even. Because we had to listen in if they mentioned the Wise Stone. Wise Stone mentioned. That's what we care about most. Why am I doing this? You're in Turkey to visit your sister. Ooh, wow, that's a nice journey.
That must be
Hopefully you're not gonna melt, because I think it's very hot there right now, but nice. Troll is right after this. I don't think the troll mentions the Wise Stone. He doesn't seem very wise. Appreciate the good luck, by the way, Dan. How have you been? How is life? Hope everything's well.
but I'm afraid they have no value in my
I don't think the troll has any wisdom. The wise club, maybe. I don't know.
The other students are off to
Big
the
club.
Halloween feast. Join
30
them,
plus.
if you must.
Might be 40 plus, mate. At least I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's September, I guess, so hopefully not anymore, but
I used
yeah.
troll is on the rampage. It's cornered Hermione in the girls' bathroom.
Hey, chirp you, Luna, as
We
well.
must try to rescue her straight away.
Beats connect. Oh, okay. I mean, you also feels Portugal, man, though, Milo. Okay, we're Northern and Western Europeans, you know. So Andre and me, so we're not used to that. But yeah, that's also a big oof. That's why the troll broke in. Yeah, to get the wise stone. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but how are both of you doing? Good to see you guys around. And it was a good day. A good Tuesday. I kind of lost track of time and space. Need to get back to consistent streaming with the schedule to get that back. So I guess this is a good start. Yeah, looks like the troll did not find the wise stone yet. He still looks pretty dang stupid to me. Maybe I shouldn't have insulted him. It's gonna come at me harder. Kappa Pride. Okay, let's jump. Oh, I never get this super jump. It's so hard to get, but it's so satisfying. Like actually, like really, a really good one. Big zoom. Oh god. He lost Palkia and Dialga? Wait, it's a Pokemon joke, but I still don't understand it. At least I got that it's about Pokemon. I feel good. Oh, that's a lot of them. Thank you. A lot of Halloween games for me to check out. Like, the way I did it last year was I checked which one... Oh, 69 beans. Good thing I jumped over that one. Let's go. The way I did it last year was I checked all of the recommendations for Halloween and I just took the one that was recommended the most, or like the most often. Which was Mortuary Assistant, which was very good. So we'll see. We'll see how much is even in that poll. Oh, because it's time and space Pokemon. Oh my god, that's 5-head. That is actually 5-head. I also like how Cast didn't explain it. He just waited until someone is smart enough to understand. Which wasn't me, obviously. I would have never been smart enough. The wise stone is enormous. That's what you're saying, right? Kappa Pride? Oh yeah, I thought that as well. As a child, I thought the Bloody Baron chases you, even though he's just on his patrol and he's actually kinda peaceful. Like, he even looks around, like, in confusion when Harry gets damaged by him. Like, I don't think he even wants to damage us. I mean, I guess you could technically... I shouldn't have said that, huh? Now people are gonna manipulate the poll. If I see some sus activity, then I'll do it different. We'll see, I'll just check all the ones that are, you know, recommended, and I see which one looks like the most fun to me. But yeah, we've played a couple of games already. We played Mortuary Assistant, Alien Isolation, Outlast. I've played Outlast 2 as well, in private, and Layers of Fear, which I really didn't enjoy. Layers of Fear 2. So I think those were the horror ones we've played on stream. So if people request or recommend something in the poll, don't have to recommend those, we've played those. But I can't wait. I really enjoy the annual Halloween playthrough. I'll try to make it a longer stream as well. Like, I tried to start early, if I can.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Good time save. I don't know why my sum of worst lost 2 minutes in Troll. How's that even possible? Oh, we have to actually pay attention though. Do they mention the wise stone? Or just the Troll? Not gonna be 24 hours, but like 9 hours or so I'd like to do.
There wasn't much time to think about
Death, but how did I not reset after that? Okay, no time to talk about the wise stone because we have to play Ravenclaw. Fair enough. Hey, thank you for the good luck, Dennis. How have you been? Hello, people. Hey. What did he say? A mutator Lee Jordan? I think something was messed up there. I wasn't fully paying attention. Lee Jordan stumbled onto some word, or with some word, or whatever you say. Oops. Oh, that's what he said. Like, something was wrong. I'm your commentator, Lee Potter. Yeah, I didn't like... Something was definitely wrong. Your potato, that's probably the most accurate, honestly. Okay, this is where I definitely have to, like, pay more attention. I have to open my eyes widely to read those subtitles. I like that they added that he gets, like, scared when he's, like, biased towards Gryffindor, because McGonagall is gonna punish him. What is the Wise Stone worth? A lot more than the Philosopher's and Sorcerer Stone, because those are fake stones, they're not real. It's only the Wise Stone. Well, it's German, Norwegian, Finnish, I think all Nordic languages really, Dutch as well. That's up to you, really, if you want to spoil it. Oh, a present from our parents. Did we get the Wise Stone for Christmas?
Harry tried on the cloak while Ron
and yo, donkey. Exclamation mark Halloween. You can request it or suggest. Suggest is a good word. I kept on saying recommend, which is really dumb to use in that context. Suggest. Thank you. What? I got a genuine gold in this run? What the hell? I didn't want the gold stuff, now I have to save this. I mean, sure, I guess. Gold Quidditch by 0.2 seconds. Yeah, that's what it is. Donkey knows. As a totally non-German, that's exactly what it is. How have you been, by the way? Hope everything's well. Good to see you. No, I doubt it's mentioned often. That's why I keep on talking about it, to honor the run. Keep on talking about the Wise Stone. And I make sure that people know it's that, and not like the Sorcerer Stone or something. It's very wrong. I think, yeah, this entire game is like 2 days. It's like the first day where here's all the classes, and then the second day at night.
I'll catch you. Yes, I will.
Oh my god, Donkey, that's actually a good joke. For German speakers, so maybe for like 5% of this chat, but still. Can be psychological? Yeah, I like those as well. Absolutely, doesn't have to be just jump scare heaven. Anything. Hey, welcome back, Bianca. How's the fooch? Also, yep, this level is fun. I actually do enjoy this quite a bit in the speedrun, as like nerve-wracking as it is. Hello.
Now, how can I get up there?
Filch also definitely doesn't have the Wise Stone. Just listening to him, I can tell you that much. Might possess other stones, but not that one. You should play my life, best psychological horror ever. Oh my god, how? How did I feel that? Food is great? Nice. I am glad to hear. What did you make, actually? I thought he saw me because he recloaked so quickly. The exclamation mark Wise Stone. I mean, it is the Wise Stone because it is faster, so... I mean, I'm not roasting everyone, just Filch and Hagrid, you know? I genuinely don't know what I did there. I jumped like way too short. Bro. Wow, that was terrible. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, it is pretty creepy. Yep, there it is again. The term Wise Stone is getting annoying? No, not at all. I don't know what you're saying. I feel very wise because I keep on mentioning it that much. I don't feel like a philosopher or a sorcerer anymore, just wise, like it should be, the correct one. Oh, that sounds really good. A lot of smoked paprika, that sounds really good. I am very much intrigued by that dish. Why did the Philosopher's Stone end up in Harry's pants? Is that a Philosopher's Stone in your pants, Harry, or are you just happy to see me? I don't know, Dumbledore magic, I think. Something like that. You, Odin, Daedric as well. Same, as a German, I agree with that. The Wise Stone should be the canon name, of course. That's how it is in German as well. I called it Wise Stone only. It's the Y stone. That's what I said. That's in Harry's pants. No. I was about to correct myself anyways. Well, not myself, the chat, of course. I was about to educate the chat about how the stone is actually called. Oh wow, that was high. That was really high, actually. Oh, does it not show on stream again? Yeah, the FFZ ones are just broken. I've migrated most of them to 7TV, but I don't think the Filch one is on there, so... yeah. Dum dum dum. Good soundtrack. Yeah, let's torture the cat. There we go, Incendio. Like what Sonia did. That's the only reason I've done it. I'm telling you. I'm usually not that mean to cats.
Aha! I've heard you for sure this time. Quick, Norris.
I really don't know why that's possible. Like, she shouldn't have a hitbox, and I also don't know why it's Incendio out of, like, all of them.
You'll not get past
Sorry.
me now,
Good luck with buying the ferry tickets. Sorry for pulling you out of the lurk. Do I want a trivia question? Always, always. Especially if it's about the wise stone. That's my favorite kind of trivia. And its correct name. Like, I think, like, in German it's not the stone that's wise. Like, our translation is pretty much the stone of the wise. Which I think it's the same in Norwegian, the Wissenstone. I think it is, at least. I know it still hasn't been mentioned in the game. In what book and who repairs Harry's glasses with Oculus Reparo? HP2 and Hermione? The same price as last year? Let's go. Oh, that's surprising, but that's nice. I think HP2 and Hermione. Yeah, you would think they mention the wise stone more often. Same in Dutch? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I think that makes more sense, because the stone is not particularly wise. I mean, of course it is, that's the normal title. What am I saying? We all know that's the real title. But yeah, it's usually the stone of the wise. Hey, yo, Alvo. How have you been doing?
James and Lily Potter.
Oh, it's Arthur. Oh yeah, it's in the movies, it's Hermione. It's obviously it's Arthur, true.
When a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about.
I mean, there isn't much of a difference to the original game. This is pretty much HP1 practice for me. Let's name it how it is. After that, I do actual proper runs, but just a small derust run while memeing around a bit and triggering everyone by saying the wise stone way too often, so everyone gets annoyed. That's my favorite thing. Annoyed viewers are always great, of course. In the movies, it's an HP1. Oh yeah, true. On the train, she does it. Yep. The big brain boy stone. Wait, it could be big brain girls as well. That's not specified, at least not in German, with the object.
Filthy whelps gave us the slip, Mrs. Norris.
Filthy whelps. We're too wise.
For the sake of me nerves.
Hey, Romy.
Stay
hello.
Here and watch the library for a bit, my dear.
How have you been doing? Welcome to some HP1. Is that a mod to download? No. This is just the base game. They say philosophers, which is wrong, of course, in the UK version of this game, and they say sorcerers, which is also wrong in the US version. So it depends on the dub. But both dubs did not know that it's actually the wise stone. SMH. Can annoy me by taking off your glasses. Yeah, I'm sure. You would be very annoyed by that. I'll keep that in mind, Daedric. Yeah, big SMH. Imagine messing that up. I love how he pets Mrs. Norris. Pet. I mean, that's true, Daedric. That is a fair... I actually genuinely didn't notice the alliteration. Yeah, I don't know if Real Me is still here, because I forgot what the font was. And I know they requested it. It's related to the Flintstones. It's their neighbors, actually, yeah. The Wise Stones were the neighbors to the Flintstones. Do you remember what font you requested? I like it as well, genuinely. It's kind of nice. Like it's a good change of pace. It's slightly different, but it's very readable and yeah. Gonna have to correct the loading screens. Oh god, do I? Do they say the wrong stone, not the wise stone? I'm not gonna be able to read it because it's so quick. The wise stone, very good. How's you, mister? How have you been doing? I don't know why it's rules 2. I think I set up the rules wrong and Winter fixed it. You mean the wise stone, right, Ariel? That's the mythical object. Also, I just bit my tongue like an idiot. That's not very pleasant. I'm sure, like, Stream Elements has a lot of fonts, surprisingly. Engraver's empty, yes. That's the one I put in. I do like it though, I think it's good. Also, goddammit. Why did nobody request an IL yet? Okay, I don't know where we are. What? No! I didn't take safe books. Oh, that was not very wise. Oh no. Well, at least I can incendio Mrs. Norris again. That's it's pretty bad. That's like 7 minutes, I think. I like a really weird angle. I guess we found the Stone of Stupid instead of the Wise Stone. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to answer though. This is not the last sporadic stream. This is actually the return. The first one of hopefully a line of regular ones until like December.
You'll not get past me now, you
yeah.
gutter snipes.
Nick is the wise stone. He taught me about safe books, but I disregarded. That's why we didn't find it yet. Yeah, that is cool as well. Incendio is never actually used in this section, but they still have the voice line of him whispering it. Yeah, it's really cool. Actually very interesting. He's back, Pog. I remember Fudge saying that, but he was less enthusiastic in HP5. I'm still not gonna get safe books though, because again, Stone of Stupid and all of that, so we're not doing that. That was really close. Yeah. Oh, Legacy Nick is actually awful. I hate that guy. Hey Yomuk, thank you for the double good luck, because I really need it. Yeah. His dialogue with Scrobe is very sad. Nick is very sad in general. Like, imagine your eternal existence from this point on, because he won't change. He's a ghost. He won't, like, you know, get past it or anything. But your eternal existence is trying to get into the Headless Hunt and being rejected. Like, how sad is that? What a terrible existence.
Reflected in the mirror of
quite a lot of to do at work. You're still at work, I assume. Yeah.
Harry stared hungrily back as though hoping to.
Nah, those we have to watch, sadly. Well, hope work isn't too bad and not too long anymore, Romy. Hope you can get off very soon, but enjoy the relaxing stuff as well. Time must fly when you're a ghost, probably. Or it goes very, very slowly because you have nothing to do the entire day. He can get further though, maybe, yeah. Maybe if he goes to the ministry, he can go further, I don't know. They never really, like, described the ghosts very well. Also, yeah, same. I'd rather be friends with Sebastian. Sounds very relatable to you. You're also trying to get into the Headless Hunt? Interesting. I didn't know we have some nearly headless ghosts in this chat. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Sebastian is a lot more chill than Draco is, honestly.
I've locked the only door out of here for the sake of
oh, the afterlife, I see.
Stay here and watch the library for a bit, my dear.
My dear. How have I been doing? I mean, been better, but it's alright. Back to streaming helps. But yeah, yesterday, very tired. Should I take this? I should take this, right? I wonder how can a ghost reattach his hat? I don't think they can. Did anyone reattach their hats? I mean, Nick can't like fully separate it, even though he would love to, right? So I don't think they can change their appearance or something. Yeah, probably, Kildare. They probably could go through. But yeah, how's it going, Steel? Hope everything's well for you. Good to see you. What's this category? It's complicated. But we're trying to find the wise stone, which is the only actual true name for this thing. Why are there ghost horses? That's a good question. Because they could have not, like, spoken the spell, right? To become a ghost? I don't know. I guess there are horses that still have stuff to do on Earth. I don't know. I don't know if those get mentioned in the books, but again, the entire ghost thing, they never really explained well. They just kind of exist, and it's always kind of like, somehow it works, but we're not gonna tell you how. Yeah. Wasn't it you don't poo or something that the Weasley twins made out of it? I forgot. I've read it in German, so they had a different translation that actually kind of worked as well. If you walk through a ghost, you get the feeling of a cold shower. True, they mentioned that, which sounds kind of nice on hot days. Poor ghosts are probably hiding during the summer in Hogwarts. Portraits they describe better than ghosts, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Also, Wizard, thank you for the good luck. Very happy to see you as well. How have you been? Also, that is sad. Not even Helena's portrait. That is really sad, Kildare. But I can understand. It was you no poo, okay. I mean, I guess that kind of rhymes better, so that makes sense. Also, Cyber with the 3-month. Thank you. What the hell? That's a long time already. How have you been? Thank you for the resub. Oh my god. I have to really practice this room. I don't know what's going on with this room today. I mean, this is literally the worst I've ever done this by 3 minutes already. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's what you're saying, Golde. Yeah, because she stayed back. Oh my god, that is really sad.
Only way out.
We're not resetting this. Also, you're Tavern, how have you been? And Amware as well. Oh my god, that has been a name I've not seen for a while. How have you been? Really good to see you. Dude, a good thing this is a derust, but let's actually get this freaking multitask this time. I'm sure I've done worse in this room. I think on like the other version with the welds I've done worse, but what the hell? I'm so bad at this, what the fuck? I really need the wise stone for the next run so we can actually get a PB. Sorcerers and Philosopher's Stone, not enough. The fake names. Thank you, fine. That's really good to hear. I'm doing okay. I mean, I've done better, but I am kind of very excited to be back to doing runs. Like, I have some things planned in the next couple of months. Ultimately leading to a 100% full series, of course. Really important rules. Very, very, very changed run, you know. Hey, have a good sleep, but I'm very understandable. Genuinely perfect. Genuinely perfect sentences. So enjoy your sleep. And thanks for stopping by. Yeah, also, you know what's funny, Tavern? It has not been mentioned once yet. Oh! Was still not very wise. I hope he's not gonna catch me here. He might. Oh god, he was right there. What was that? I don't think he caught me though. They don't talk about the wise stone, not the other stone. I don't know what the other stone is. Why am I so bad at this? Why? Are you kidding me? Can I get this? Oh, she's kinda gone though. Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good. We're Gooch. I don't know, this is just not... I'm just not good at this right now. 90% through and they haven't said it once. Yeah, yeah. It would be so funny if it was just never mentioned, the wise stone, if they just don't talk about it. Papoga, indeed. Fix your phone application for on your PC. Nice. That's good. Annoying coworkers is always good, to be honest. I do that all the time. My co-workers being other HP streamers. Very good at that as well. No, but I mean, that's good if you fixed it. Can't get my hands on any pictures. I saw the like trailers. Sonia showed me. I think you posted it somewhere or sent her the trailers for the festival, which looked actually pretty epic. So I hope you can find some pictures because it looked really cool. So I hope it was fun as well. How was it actually? I never asked you. How was the festival? Hope it went well.
Someone's trying to get it. Anyone would want it, said Harry.
I missed the stone. What? They mentioned it? No. Why stone mentioned? No time to do any myself. Yeah, because you were like working, right? Yeah. Oh my god, the Gringotts had the Wise Stone game. What the fuck? The Wise Stone is now in the corridor. What the hell? Not listening. I've listened. I just wanted to check if chat notices.
To steal the Sorcerer's stone.
Wait, who's planning to steal the Wise Stone? Now they say it a lot though. Holy shit, they've picked up the pace.
Dumbledore left 10 minutes ago for the Ministry of Magic.
I'm not resetting chat. I've noticed. I was drinking. Would be very impolite to actually like talk. Yeah, I know you were there as paramedic, yeah. Do you want me to give small hints towards the mods that get pinged by rules too? Someone gets pinged by that? Is someone's name in there? Oh no. Now there's plot, yes. Finally we're talking about the Wise Stone, but they called it wrong 4 times, you idiots. I thought Hermione is smart, she doesn't even know... Oh, I do get pinged, yeah. I didn't even notice, to be honest. Now doing all HP1 games as punishment. I'm not doing an HP1 single year. Oops. That's kind of fast, it's just really hard. Bouncing into like the inside of this. Have fun noticing it now, but nobody is gonna trigger rules 2 anymore from this point on. I know this, chat. Okay, I really have to pay attention this time though, so I don't drink at the wrong moment again. Rules 3, that's a better one.
I don't think we should go in there.
Hey, Jamie. How are you doing? Wait, what the fuck? That's a different... I didn't know we have that one. That's kind of funny. That's not the one I meant, but... Yeah, exactly. What Kusudaren says. I'm sure chat would never abuse that command now, right? Never. Never. Chat is always nice.
That might put Fluffy to sleep for
Hey, good R&D.
Do be careful.
I hope you've been doing well, Jamie. We are doing HP1 derust. And correcting all those stupid characters in this game that call it the Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, even worse. It's the wrong name. Hermione said it wrong 4 times. Stupid. No, I'm not doing well. Nah, that sucks. I hope tomorrow is gonna be... I'm sure tomorrow is gonna be a better day.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
See you in a minute. I hope.
Yeah, the flute music is great. Harry's whatever the hell that is.
It's okay.
I love how in the PlayStation 1 version he actually plays like really decent theme, but nope, not in this one.
Come on, Harry.
Well, how many giant dog-sized blankets or pillows do you know? I would've, because Fluffy is actually kinda cute in this game. The one in 1 GBA, the one he does his little dance to. Yeah, that one is pretty good. The little twerk.
I know what this is. It's the devil's
I mean,
snare.
Hagrid is mistreating this dog anyways. Like, he's literally locked into a tiny room for an entire year. Does not actually go out. I don't even know if he gets food at this point. I wouldn't put it past Hagrid to not give him anything, so he stays hungry for students that enter his room. King-sized mat, but he's kind of a king, so I kind of see that. Fluffy is quite the king. A good devil's name. Ish.
Thanks, Harry.
No worries.
That was close, Harry.
Yes.
This way, Harry.
Harry. Yeah, he was just banking on Harry's curiosity to feed Fluffy. That was the plan all along. Death Eater Hagrid. Theory gets new proof. He just comes to play some music, yeah. To soothe him into sleep. Like, it's really, if you think about it, it's really not okay that they have him locked in there for an entire year. Because they can't just get him out. Like, it would be a bit sus if all of a sudden Hagrid is walking around with a giant dog for like a night. So, I don't know. That's an interesting camera angle.
Let's see where this leads.
It probably leads to the Wise Stone, Hermione. I wonder if that was the only cutscene where it's mentioned. No, I mean, surely not. Quirrell and Harry are gonna mention it at the end. There's no shot they're not. Hagrid is very sus. And not in the Cap of Pride way. In that one too, to be fair. Yeah, even Ron even says it in the movies, yeah. Or the books. I'm not entirely sure. But if you have to go outside with any dog, it's definitely that one. I agree. Oh god, that was terrible movement. Oh yeah, I can do this one again. Actually, they might mention the Wise Stone in this cutscene, to be honest. I actually don't know, maybe.
Are you alright? I've defeated most of the pieces.
No, you haven't. I mean, I guess he kinda has. I don't know, depends on how many were here at the start.
Harry, you have to be careful and avoid the pieces.
Okay, I don't think they do mention the Wise Stone. They're not wise enough.
In order to get across safely.
Nope.
Walk onto the board, Harry, to start the game. Do be careful.
Always, Mark, always. Finally, no speed glitch world record. Congrats, GG's. Is that Gothic? Or what? But either way, Pock you. 4 times. It has to be 4 times. Gothic 3, let's go. Very, very Pock. GG's. Very happy to be the background noise. Butchering the... Like, literally this meme run is one of the easiest ever and I still kind of failed. But that's okay. Can't hear mention of the Wise Stone if you can't understand what they are saying. Yeah, I don't speak English. That's why I failed the first time they mentioned it. My English just isn't good, so I didn't understand. Nice, Renee. Who verified it though? Probably someone that watched your run live, right? Of course, because they would watch the entire thing, of course. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I'm gonna watch all of those dialogues though. Oh, we can do the puzzle, because I don't actually know if they mention the Wise Stone in this. They might. I genuinely couldn't tell you, so I'll watch this. Oh no!
The exit is blocked by magical fire.
Maybe English Duolingo speedrun soon. Why are we so close?
Be careful, Harry.
Yeah, that's the only English I know. Wise Stone. The puzzle is cool. It's always like Field's childhood, man, because literally no category does this. Okay, no, they didn't mention it. Ah, Spike, I see. Speedrunning submissions. Easy. Choose wisely. Oh, Hermione has learned because we corrected her. She now knows it's the Wise Stone. Otherwise she would have said choose Sorcererly, and she didn't. Because it's wrong. Okay, I know which one this is. You're gonna have full HP at the finale. Is this actually restoring HP? No, right? I'm staring like an idiot at the screen. But this is actually kind of hard for me sometimes. Bit faster, okay, no mention of the stone. That's easy. Choose philosophically, yes. No, not this one, this one.
I don't think I'd pick that one.
What?
But then I could be wrong.
You mean my favorite ancient Greek wise person? And that's a good question, Mark. I think Mopsus. Well... Oh yeah, I saw that, Kildeo, that they stopped by. Has it been verified yet, by the way, you're on? Yeah, like, was that not the correct one? I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I wouldn't have said anything if Kildeo didn't also say he thought it's the correct one. Because I was almost certain that was the correct one. It wasn't? That was the correct one? I need to watch that back. I was like, wow, that's easy, but I must have lost it somewhere. How's you, Violence? How are you doing? It doesn't matter what you aim, it matter. Did the spell hit the wrong one? That might have happened, actually.
Here it goes again.
Yeah, that's good, Kildeo. Curious how long it takes them to verify it, because it was so long. I want to rewatch that after this run. Please remind me, before we do actual any % attempts, I want to rewatch. I wouldn't have picked that one, but it's up to you. I know Hermione just knows it's the poison, and she still lets him drink it.
It's
But
even
yeah.
faster this time.
Shut up, Hermione. It's faster this time. Lost it when Chat got sussy. I would never get distracted by Chat. What the hell is this, RNG? I thought it's wrong again. Took so long. She just doesn't say anything? Okay. At least no wise stone mentioned.
That's really confusing.
You're really confusing. I blinked. I hope I didn't lose it this time. Okay. Sus, yes. Good. Yeah, I hope you recovered a bit, Valens, if you were that sleep deprived. That's rough. But I guess work does that to you. Hope it helped with the sleep. Is that the last one? I hope that's the last one. My boomer brain can't keep up. You casted all 6 bottles for max percent? No. I did not actually. I guess I should have. Okay, I didn't fail it this time.
Find Snape on your own.
Snape?
but
Oh
that
yeah,
would help
Snape's the
Ron.
bad guy, of course.
Good luck, Harry.
Snape is the wise guy. Okay, what? What was that? I have the feeling Hermione was not in the spot where she was supposed to be. You missed this puzzle? As in, you're sad we don't do it anymore? Yeah, I agree. It is really sad. I like the puzzle. I don't think it sucked. Like, the aiming is a bit fucked. Like, the aiming is kind of bad, so you can just aim at the wrong thing, but... Yeah. Yeah, Snape doesn't shower all too often, which is healthy, exactly. Your hair and skin doesn't lose its natural oil. It's very true. Very wise. She knows before hair drinks. Yeah, she also knows if it's the wrong one. I think Hermione is a bit sus. She might have made those potions. Geoguesser, nice. We have an IL though, so probably not gonna happen. Okay, I have to pay attention. It's not Snape, big reveal. Oh no, who would have thought? Stone mentioned though? Oh, Stone not mentioned. Okay. Interesting. One day Stone is gonna be mentioned. Maybe we can do HP 1 PC, but we play it with Hagrid's character model. Like, it might be possible with some workarounds. I have the feeling we wouldn't be able to cast spells, sadly. Haha! I like how we just leave him behind. We skipped curses, Potter. It's the Wise Stone! Oh my god. Wise Stone spotted. Surely they mention it now. I wouldn't be super sure. Here's the Wise Stone, yes!
Give me the stone.
Good T-pose. Give me the Wise Stone. He does. He says it properly. He doesn't specify.
Strong enough.
Oh, nice T-pose.
I have strength enough for this.
Welcome back, Dark. Not wise for you to pick it up so openly. Yeah, we did it before we had the Wise Stone. They didn't really mention it. I mean, they mentioned the stone, like people said earlier. The T-poser stone.
Die,
Yeah, in the book Hermione solves the potion puzzle and then surrendered the Wise Stone. Even though he didn't finish it, I had to correct him. This stone is very smart. The Wise Stone. See, like, Quirrell even broke his neck for the Wise Stone. But yeah, Hermione probably figured out the puzzle, but she just didn't care if Harry dies. She just doesn't like him that much in this game. The Nerd Stone. Okay, does this guy look like a nerd to you? This Quirrell guy? I mean, oh, what the hell? I'm pretty sure the next snap isn't healthy, so Child U was probably correct. That's weird. He kinda does. He doesn't look like a nerd. Look at this fancy purple cloak. Nerds would never wear something that fancy. I know, I'm one of them, so I must know. Hermione's revenge for nearly getting expelled. That could be. I guess that's a fair point. That's worse than death for her, so she probably thought it's a good punishment. I can take a shot, right? Sure. Easily. Yeah. Alright, that was a very wise run. I very much enjoyed sub 130. No problem. Yeah, we're doing shots. I can take a shot, I've told you. But only one. Yeah, thanks for the 100 bits, Bianca. 100 very wise bits. Thank you so much. That's very kind. GG's, yep, wise game. Where are the WGs, exactly? Wait, they might mention it here. They will mention it here, I think.
It's a complete secret, he said.
I think Stephen Fry is wise and mentions it. Thank you though, I appreciate the bits, thank you.
The stone had been
the stone, oh they just say the stone, the wise stone. Come on guys, you gotta specify.
Lord Voldemort's return.
Unsplit. I mean technically not true, not wrong.
Nevertheless,
yeah, we'll rewatch the potion puzzle because I'm actually curious what happened if I'm that blind. But let's watch this cutscene first because there might be stones mentioned.
Harry made his way down
dramatically diva-like with Squirrel falling. Hey, all of his magic bursts out of him, which I really liked as a child, by the way. So I think he has a reason to be dramatic. That was a lot of magic. I mean, since the wise stone is now destroyed, which was a very wise move, I don't think they're gonna mention it anymore, right? There's no wisdom left in this world. Only philosophy and sorcery. The imposter ones. It was fun, it was a cool meme run, and it was good practice for like actual HP1 any %, which we do after this. It was always a generic stone and never had any wisdom, no. I mean, they called it the stone more often than they called it the philosopher's stone, the wise stone, of course. So I don't know, maybe it is an ordinary stone after all. Also imagine giving someone 60 points, Wriggledore at it again.
Harry's table erupted with cheers and applause.
No, this isn't Stephen Fry. I realized as well, but I thought as long as nobody says anything. I don't know who it is though. I have no idea. It's definitely not Stephen Fry. He's only in HP3, I think. And maybe in the UK version of this. I don't know.
Ever forget tonight.
Yeah, Smack Harry. I like Smack Harry. Yep, exclamation mark hacks. We watched this one as well. Might as well. What? What? I can't go back. What the hell is that glitch? I hear it. It plays. God damn it. I said we watch it, so we watch it. We can reload. That's so weird though. Why can you not unpause? Game what doing indeed. Very weird. Does anyone have a clip of the potion thing, by the way? Does anyone happen to have that one? You failed your philosophy class, did you? Or did you fail the wise class? Nice beat, nice beat. Didn't correct the menu screen. Oof. Can do that afterwards. I'll let it get away with a warning for now. We'll correct it properly afterwards. Yeah, with the Stone of the Wise, you would never fail Philosopher's class. Oh, I loved this cutscene as a kid. I watched this so many times, just over and over again. Because the beans had different colors and they went differently far. And it was just fun seeing Snape getting pranked. I was a weird child. Still am, actually. Oh, they didn't go far at all. Terrible bean RNG. Gary Fairhall. Is that someone famous? You knew what record gets verified? Wait, which one did you get? Also you, Johnny. Yeah, Harry Potter and the Wise Stone. Ignore this menu. You've never seen it. Okay. Let me check the potion puzzle and then we do actual any % runs. So bear with me. Triple line bingo with 10 people? With 10 people? Oh yeah, there's like bingo boards now, which is cool. I don't know what with 10 people means. like a co-op one or what? Oh, oh my god, that's cool, from the bingo tournament. I'm on the oh, that's so cool actually. Yeah, we can have some new ones during the qualifier for the next bingo tournament. There might be an announcement for that tonight. Maybe. I know of nothing, but maybe. There's the voice of Neville in HP3 and Fudge in HP2. That's the guy who voices HP3 Neville? No shot. That's insane. That's actually insane. I have to say, that's kind of impressive range. That's actually kind of impressive range, being the narrator in this and Neville in HP3. Stream is very wise, yeah. The streamer is not though, but thank you. Okay, let's see real quick. Why do you not see stuff? Aha, you see me twice. Isn't that great? Why am I so small? Or like so big, rather. I just want to know what happened to that. Okay, I don't know. Ignore this resolution. I'm not sure what's going on, but... yeah, this is where we get it. Which is the one where I fail? Can't tell. Yeah, very good quality. Very good stream. Okay, I guess this is out. Yeah, okay, this is after we fail. Yeah, okay, this one. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this one's correct, right? Yeah. I looked at Hermione's subtitles. It's this one. It's right in front of Harry. It's this one. Oh, it hit this one, did it? What the... That's so stupid. At least I wasn't an idiot. I got the correct one. It hit this one. What the hell? HP1. What doing? At least I think so. Because that bottle is definitely correct. So it just somehow missed. That's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. Well, at least that mystery is solved, I guess.